guys, and welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with dubstepsheep. Today we are going to be previewing one of the tanks that I'm actually getting close to researching here. Sort of close. The IS-1. The IS-1 is directly after the KV-2 and KV-85. Let's see. Actually, here, let's go back and preview the IS-1. Commonly known as the IS in World of Tanks. There it is, the IS-1. Let's take a look at the armor here. Your lower plate is going to be thickness of 100 millimeters, but it's sloped at a 28 degree angle, so you get about frontally, you'll get about 115 millimeters, and then more as you go up. And right here, this little plate right here is about 104 as you go, and then as you go down lower, it gets higher, obviously. And then also frontally, this plate is going to be 60 millimeters, and then its effective thickness will be 206 millimeters. For those of you who don't know what effective thickness means, basically, if this little plate right here was just standing alone, like straight up, it would only be 60 millimeters. But now that it's angled like this or sloped, its effective thickness is 206 millimeters. And as you kind of like move the tank at a certain angle, like if like someone were to shoot directly like at that plate right there, they'd be hitting 190 millimeters of armor. Basically, that's what that means. Now, if like an artillery shell or if a shell landed directly on top like this, it would be very easy to penetrate because it's only 60 millimeters. But if you move it down, obviously the effective thickness goes up. This part right here, 147. The kind of rounded hull part is around 90. And then side here it's 90. Side of the turret is a little bit more 100. Front of the turret, yeah, no one's gonna penetrate that. Gun mantlet. The gun is the effective thickness is 160, etc., etc. Commander's cupola, check that out here. It's not a lot, it's 90, but the rolled kind of shape of it is gives it an effective thickness of 211. Let's check out the back here, back of the turret. 115 all around. And the rear is probably the weakest, 60 to 80 millimeters of armor. So yeah. Let's take a look inside the thing. You can see where the crew is situated, the gunner, the commander, the loader, the driver. The fuel tanks are right in the front, at least one of them, yep. And then the engine's actually close to the middle than I would have previously imagined. Ammo racks are towards the middle. One of them's in the back of the turret. That's why back of the turret shot's not good, because you don't have a lot of armor, and plus the ammo's right there. So yeah, and there's the transmission, and yeah, there's the kind of the guts of the tank. Let's take kind of a panoramic view here of this thing. Now let's get to testing this thing out. You get, see here, you get a 85 millimeter cannon on it, very effective. I always forget how to get out of preview mode. Is it escape? Yep, it is. Okay. Okay, so let's research this thing here. Let's test drive it. See how good the 85 millimeter gun really is. I know it's good on the Su-85, but we'll test it out on the IS-1. The IS-1's got good all around good armor, a great gun. So I think it'll be a very good tank to have once I research going up the Russian heavy line. I think after I go get the IS-1, I think I'll go back to the tank destroyers, research a little bit more on those. I kind of want the T-34 though, so I think I'm gonna go back and start researching the T-34 and stuff like that. I think I'm close to the. I think I have to research one tank before I believe it's the BT-7. Yeah, but the IS-1's a pretty nice tank. Turret traverses. Expected. Not bad. Oh, for some reason my mouse kind of wigged out for a second. Yep. That was pretty easy. That's the moving target. Not a bad reload. I can work with that. I mean, I have the KV-2. Nothing's much longer than the KV-2. Straight to the commander's cupola and kill the crew. Or at least injure the crew, at least. Yeah, so this isn't a bad reload at all. I have no idea where that shot went. Honestly. That one was a little high, I guess. I can tell you this 85mm gun does not have any trouble penetrating these tanks here, the Tiger II and such. Now that we've set that guy on fire. And explosion. See if we can ammo cook this guy. Ammo rack him, come on. There's like a tiny little spot. Well, that was a good shot right there. Tiny spot where you can shoot. It's a perfect spot. Oh, there it is. Boom! Perfect shot. Blows off the turret. Oh, a little bit too low. I believe this is the Tiger. I think this is the Tiger, I'm pretty sure. Because this is the Tiger II. Pretty positive. And there we go. Killed. We'll go find our little friend Panzer up here. Oh, actually it is gun. A lucky shot. Hit his last drive wheel. If I would have tracked him, that would have been nice. That didn't do a whole lot, did it? Actually, yeah, it did. Actually, knocked out his engine, went through his tracks, so... Nice. Alright. Mr. Mouse. There's a secret to taking out these things. If you're in a lower tier tank. I'll show you as soon as we get up there. This thing's not very fast turning, but in a straight line it can pick up some good speed. Like if you watch... Bounce. But there's a secret to killing one of these things. It's kind of hard because usually they're not standing still like that, but pretty sure that you're going to be faster than the mouse's turret, so I'll show you once we get up there. Okay, I can't really see the shell loadout because it's covered up by my taskbar. One of the kind of downfalls of recording War Thunder here is I have to play it in windowed mode, so I can't really see the whole screen. So far it's working, so yeah, really no, we're not going to penetrate this thing at all. So surprisingly, the mouse does have a weakness. And it's kind of not where you would expect. Look if we try to shoot that green right there. Yeah, nope. Alright. I tested this out. I was looking for a weakness on the mouse once, and I found this little trick out. So first you are going to want to do is shoot the fuel tank. Get that out of the way. A little bit easier. And it's going to be right here. Right in between the hull and the turret. Whoops. See? Goes right in there. It's only 50 millimeters. And if we shoot right about there, we can hit the ammo rack. And this is the easiest spot to pen on the mouse, from what I've tested out here. Now, it may not be the quickest way to kill it, but it sure works, because you're going to pen no matter what, really. Now, I think if I shoot at an angle here, it might be better. Yep, there we go. Done. Mouse is dead. So that's a good way to kill one of the top tanks in the game with a little 85mm gun on your IS-1. And it works for other ones too. I mean, I actually killed it in my what do you call it? I can't remember. There was another tank I used to kill it, but I still can't remember what it was. I do believe we've killed everything. Not positive, though. But yeah, the IS-1. Hopefully I'll get this thing researched pretty soon, and then once I do, I'll show it to you guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more, please like, comment, subscribe. Any suggestions about my videos or any things that you'd like to see done in World of Tanks, War Thunder, or any other game that I played, just please comment. I'm looking to do anything that you guys ask. I'm open to any suggestions, really. So, hope you all enjoyed the IS-1. And as always, thanks for watching, and good hunting on the battlefield.